And in Moroccan food, you cook chicken in a tagine pot. And it was so much better that I decided to adopt what I was doing with the Moroccan food with roasting my chicken. So I do only buy organic chicken. So I use very similar seasoning technique as I did when we boiled the chicken. So I take out any extra flap of fat that's in here. Pussy. No, this would be no, the pussy's down here. So this is so I plop it in here, and I want it to be a tight fit, which was kind of a little scary the first time I did it because it's so opposite what I'm used to doing with chicken, which is to give it a big pan, right? And I put the lemon inside because that works so well. It just works so well. And I tuck the wings under. I mean, I don't really have to tuck the wings under, but I like it to have, like that. I just like it to be a little off the bottom. So we just cross the wings underneath. Okay. So now we're going to put olive oil on the skin. Again, not extra virgin. Extra virgin olive oil is not for cooking. It's for finishing. So this is just plain olive oil. Like that. And then the beauty of the herb blends is that the reason they're in a powder is because you can use the same seasoning for many different applications. So we're just going to sprinkle a little onto the skin. And so the flavor profile will match the collard greens that we're doing. So now here's the thing. What I've learned in roasting chicken is I bring the water. Remember when we boiled it? Mm-hmm. I bring the water right up to the leg. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. And that helps steam the chicken while it roasts. And then I put the lid on it. And this actually is a Le Creuset. It is an adaptation of a tagine pot. And what happens is the steam comes up to the middle and then falls back down on the bird. So it makes it very, very juicy and tender. So I'm going to add, just to add flavor to it.
Maybe you should cut them in half.
Well, this is gonna be in the oven because it's covered. It's gonna be in the oven about an hour and a half. So instead of having the carrots melt, they'll still have some carottes to them. There it is, cute as can be. The chicken was placed in a preheated 400-degree Fahrenheit oven for 1 hour. At which point the lid was removed from the pan and the chicken was left in the oven to finish cooking for another 20 to 30 minutes until the interior temperature of the chicken, taken between the leg and thigh, reached 170 degrees Fahrenheit. It was then left to get down to close to room temperature before it was carved to let the juice settle into the bird. At which point it was subsequently devoured because we were starving and we just couldn't help ourselves but to eat the thing. For this recipe and more, please go to www.good4u.com. Good2eat4u.com. You will also find cookbooks there. This recipe is in the cookbook called No kidding, which is for 15 to 30-year-old athletes or people that put their body to extreme physical demands. I hope you make this dish and love it. Thank you. Our chicken, our fabulous chicken, our organic chicken, we roasted, and that's
Literally fall off the bone.
fall off the bone, exactly. And there's the lemon that I put inside. Remember that? Look at it now. It's given us everything it has.